It's time for another one of our top lists. This one, let's just jump right down into it. Top 5 nightmarish cards in Magic the Gathering. Coming in at number 5, we have Thought Scour. Artwork done by David Raposa, making its debut in Dark Ascension back in 2011. This card depicts almost something disgustingly unnerving from The Matrix. You know the scene where Neo has that thing like drilled into the back of his head? Welcome to the Matrix. Basically, it's almost what's going on here, only a form of extreme torture and extreme pain. Definitely an experience I hope none of us have to ever endure. Let's keep the ball rolling and moving down to our number 4 spot, Dungeon Shade. Jason Alexander Bank created this masterpiece that haunted my dreams for many years. During the earlier years of Magic, we would begin to see more creative and more haunting images portrayed on the artwork. It wasn't always like this in the early days of Magic, but there were definitely a few exceptions. This image almost reminds me of a pirate, almost the One-Eyed Willy kind of thing back with Goonies. As you can see, the left eye almost has like this iron thing jammed into it, and the right eye is just completely dark. Just a very scary image altogether, something I'll never forget, as this is around the time I began playing Magic. Muscle ripping, skeleton feasting, human devouring. Making our way down to number 3 is Terror. This card itself originated all the way back at the very beginning of Magic in 1993. Some of us may know it as Alpha. Although this was not the artwork used in Alpha, this one came out in Core Set 2010. The only thing this image is missing is, I believe, the organ transformation. It's depicting all the muscles, the skeleton, and the flesh. I'd like to see the bloody mess, but I have a feeling I will not let you guys down, as we will get down to that in just a bit. But first, hats off to Adam Rex for this masterful artwork. Could even say past, present, and future, but I think more or less we're gonna go with the layers of the human body. Regardless, this is some pretty gnarly stuff. Coming in at number 2, I love this one. The Fallen, making its appearance in The Dark, all the way back in 1994. I give credit where credit is due, and Jesper Murfors, I give you many props for this. Another one of the earlier depictions of just terrifying something you'd see in your nightmare. Horror. This piece of art will always take me back to my childhood. Just reminding me of like a reoccurring pain. I mean, even its ability, during its controller's upkeep, the Fallen does 1 damage to each opponent it has previously damaged. It's just keeps coming back for more. Very frightening, very scary. Something I think would be really cool is if they were to bring back a lot of these artists who depicted some of the more staples, if you will, beginning time of Magic. Just very creepy, very cool artwork. I would die to see this nowadays. No pun intended. Let's do this. Time for number 1. Remember that bloody cesspool I was telling you about earlier? Well, here it is. Macabre Waltz. These two, I'm assuming lovers, are doing a bloody tango in what appears to be a well, perhaps even an insane asylum, a padded room, just a blood-soaked mess. Jim Murray, you nailed this one so good, dude. Mad props to you. I really enjoy how she's bent all the way back, but still is peeling back the top of his head to reveal those bulging eyes. I don't know who's in more pain, him or her. It looks like him though. Beautiful piece of artwork. That does it for our top 5 list of just nightmarish, disgusting cards in Magic the Gathering history. If there's some cards you'd like for honorable mentions, by all means, please drop your comments below and let me know any other top 5 or top 10 lists you guys would enjoy seeing. As always, thanks for watching. Peace, love, and happy holidays.